Everyone, and welcome back. This is Vacosties of the Dark Edge of Light here with another episode of Hacknet. As you remember last time, we did a couple small jobs after having that disastrous job at wherever that place was. I think it was here. But it's time to see what else we can do for CSEC here. So let's see here. Where was that job server for them? There's me. Oh, good grief. Entropy, CSEC, Crossroad, Asset, Public Drop. There we go. Boom. Contract listing. Let's see what we got. Ooh, here we go. Investigate a CSEC member's disappearance. Hey, something having to do with Bit. Nice. So, Bit, a well-regarded member of CSEC and personal friend of many people here, dropped off grid over 2 weeks ago, hasn't made contact with anyone. That's not actually true. He's made contact with us. While numerous private investigations are no doubt underway, I'd like to make this an official CSEC post for anyone who wants to help. We're looking for any information we can get regarding his disappearance, or ideally, current state. Let's do it. So it'll be a less formal email. I'm going to sign it with my handle. No need for anonymity here. We're looking out for a friend. So Bit went dark a little over 2 weeks ago, which is pretty unusual. I mean, going dark for Bit's fine, but not contacting anyone here? 2 weeks? Something's up. I've thrown in a few links to some service he owns or uses. So maybe dig around there. If you find out anything, throw it up on CSEC drop server. I'll check it out. Alright, and the drop server is that one, the public drop. Okay. So yeah, there's a reiteration of that drop server. Alright, so we've got a test PC and a relay. So let's go check that noise out, huh? So see here, let's go to his... So which one do we want to go to first? Oh, the gauntlet's actually tied to the relay. Let's go check out that relay. That seems cool. We've got to open up everything. Oh, jeez. Web server worm on 80. FTP bounce on 21. SSH crack on 22 once one of those finishes. Okay. And SQL mem truck on 1433. Well, the nice thing is, it didn't, like, make us do anything crazy. There's port hack. So that's kind of interesting. You'd think that one of Bit's things would have been a little bit more interesting. So let's scan the network. No new links. Okay. Let's poke around. IRC log. AB's way gone. If anyone talks in the next 25 minutes, it's me. It's BM being an asshole. He then says, haha, disregard that, I saw Cox. So, standard IRC shenanigans there. Let's see. Interesting. Bunch of people got quit. Not sure what the point of that one was. Let's see here. Save every free credit card offer you get, put it in pile A. Save every free coupon you get, put it in pile B. Now open the credit card mail from pile A. Find the business reply mail envelope. Take out the coupons from pile B. Stuff them in the envelope. You hold in your hand, drop the stuff to the brim envelope, send your mail, and walk away whistling. I have now received 2 phone calls from credit card companies telling me they received a stuffed envelope with coupons rather than my application. They informed me that they're not pleased they footed the bill for the crap I sent them. I replied, it says business reply mail. I'm suggesting coupons to you that your business is more successful. They properly hang up on me. I did this for about a month before it got boring, so I got an added idea. I added exactly 33 cents worth of pennies to the envelope, so they paid extra due to the weight. I got a call informing me about the money. I said it was a mistake, demanded my change back after yelling at the clerk, and then the supervisor. They agreed to my demands and cut me a check for the money. I hold my hand at this very moment, a check from GTE Visa for exactly 33 cents. That's funny. Let's see here. That's just random home-based text. Throw a file up on his drop server. He'll check it occasionally. Okay, so we've got a drop server. Let's copy that down. So let's SCP that home base text. Okay. And nothing in this bin, nothing in this sys. So, oops. Let's clear out the logs on that location and go check that other server. And then we're going to do a connect directly to that drop server just to see if there's anything interesting there. Probe it. And we just need to do a single crack, which means this is probably a trap, but we'll check it out anyway. Scan it. File system home. Nothing. Okay, the binary bit. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see here. Autolog. Let's see here. Just got a bunch of different files of bits and pieces here. So that really was just a test server. Might have been one we went to before, but I don't think it was. Alright. So now, let's do connect 108, 160, 165, 139. Hey, there we are. Probe it. Firewall and proxy, huh? Alright, let's get some shells up and running for that proxy. Oh jeez, I keep on going to ones that I can't actually make use of it. There we go. Where's the one that I just cracked my way into, though? This thing is getting to be difficult to see. Oh, there we go. Probe. Oh, whoops. Not what I wanted. Analyze. Let's see here. Breezer. So, solve Breezer? Okay. SSH on 22. And let's close those shells. SMTP overflow. The web worm. FTP bounce. As soon as that's done. And SQL on 1433. And prep up for port hack. We're almost there. Unlocked, unlocked. Boom. Port hacking into bits drop. And let's see what we got here. Home, new folder, log, bin, sys, drop. Server message. Okay. Uploads. Let's see. Ooh. A file sanitizer script. Let's see. Been working with NTech on some projects. Okay, so let's grab that as well. And let's clean our tracks. So we've at least got a couple different things. To the point we'll send both of these files up to the drop, because either one of them might actually end up becoming useful. So upload, we're going to do home base, and we're going to upload the read all hackers. And we're going to DC. And now we're going to do a reply. Nice, there we go. Okay, so there we go. We definitely got somewhere with that, and we also got some ranking out of that, so that's really cool. Let's see here. So the next thing that we should go after at this point is another contract with them. Where is it? There it is. Contract hub. Login. Contract listing. Locate or create decryption software. Okay. Well, there was a cleaner CS, but interesting. Let's see. Well, you know what? Why not? Sounds like an interesting one. So, ghosting the vault. Deck Solutions recently finished their new Deck Encryption Suite, basically a file encryption package. We have a file we want to look at that's been locked. I've thrown a copy of it up there. Encrypt source Deck. Deck is file extension this generates. You might want to take a look at the file itself first. Company's website is pretty barren of anything useful, but if you dig, you might get something. Once we have it decrypted, upload it. So, we've got that. Grab that. And let's grab those details. We want to have... Now, I want to say that we had something like this. There it is, deckhead.exe. So, alright, let's go over to the file and take a look at it, which is on the Crossroads server. View it, log, nope, home, and this is the CSEC encode one, or encrypt source. Crud. We are looking at encrypt source. Alright, there we go. That's the one we want. So, see out of that, back into the Crossroads. View, home, that one. Yeah, so this again, it's one of those decks. So let's try deckhead encrypt source deck. Beautiful. All right. So let's add a note. Encryption header is secured source code. And we're dealing with 101.0.89.154. Cool. Alright, so now the Deck Solution Corporate Network. Where was that one? Okay. So the good thing is it's not the same place. I know it seems weird that that would be the good thing, but trust me it is. Let's do a probe. Okay. So we've got a firewall. Analyze it. Analyze. Analyze. ENC. Well, it's not entropy. Let's see, we've got ENCRYPT. Encrypt. There we go. So, solve encrypt. Boom. Time to bring him down. Nope. Gotta wait for this to be done because it's cranky that I have notes open. Alright. So, now that we're in, let's port hack it. Let's see what we've got here. But we've still got that other IP address to check out at some point. Okay. View it. Home. New folder. IRC log. Oh, God. Oh, wow. RC is just multiplayer notepad. It's true. It's true. Let's see. Readme. Made you look. Staff memo. Seriously? Okay, so let's find out what's in the staff memo. Deckhead staff memo. (1010895154). Okay, so same thing. All right. Okay. And all right. Well, I guess we're gonna have to see what's going on. Well, let's wipe our tracks and then see if that IP address can give us some hints. MAC 101.0.89.154. Haha, the mainframe. This is gonna suck. This is probably gonna suck a lot. Here we go. SQL 1433. Holy crap, it didn't initiate a trace? Seriously? Okay, I did not expect that. I'll be completely honest with you. Really thought that was going to end up having a trace hit me. we go. Waiting for the next one. And boom! There we go. SMTP overflow on 25 as soon as this is done. I don't know how we haven't had a issue yet. And finally, the SSH. And let's prep for Portac. Alright, we're about to get in there and maybe, hopefully, find a an actual decryptor this time. Staff. Oh my god. New policies. Here we go. Oh, damn. Ooh. Decipher. Okay. So, where can I find this decipher? Let's see. And who sent that? Jay. Jay Scott, by chance? Okay, let's see if we can find out where these came from. So, Deckhead Decipher. Maybe this will give me a new encryption point? Oh, same damn one. Um, because I don't have a Decipher app. Oh, this is awkward. Ah, there we go. Some idiot did not delete it. Excellent. Alright. So, gimme, gimme, gimme. Great. And yep, here we go. So we just need to know who wrote the original file that they're after. Which I have no idea how to tell. But you know what? Let's try to just work on that encrypt source directly. So log rm star. Let's go see if we can get this to work before we end this video. I know this one's run a little longer than we normally like it to, but totally worth it. Alright, let's decipher that. Alright, there we go. And survey says... There we go. Boom. So let's head over and... Whoops. What did they want us to do? Upload it to the CSEC drop server. Oops. Might have forgotten that part. CSEC Crossroad. View. Home. Nice. Grab the CS. Okay. Was curious if I could do that, but I can't. So, now we'll hop over to drop server, upload. That. And, wow, it's huge apparently. Ghosting, reply, send. There we go. Alright, and we're going to call it there for right now. Let's go ahead and close out our notes. As always, I'm Vacosties of the Dark Edge of Light, and you've been watching more of my Let's Play of Hacknet, an awesome uplink-esque indie game. Definitely check it out if you can. You can follow me on social media, as well as follow the Dark Edge of Light for all of our group gaming updates in the description down below. Please do like, subscribe, most of all share, help me keep growing the channel. We'll see you next time, and as always, game on.